Google announced early Thursday that effective immediately, Google Play's billing system is on pause in Russia. This comes only days after Apple stopped all Apple search ad campaigns in Russia as well. No billing means a lot of developers are going to have a rough weekend, and developers who monetize with subscriptions will have it even worse. How bad is it? I looked at our app intelligence for the top 200 apps and games in Russia over time to get an idea, and here is the last almost full year in net revenue estimates. Averaging the last few months, if this pause continues for one whole month, top developers will lose at least $30 million of net revenue from Google Play alone. And they'll keep losing it for every month of this pause until it's done. That includes revenue from paid app downloads, the few that still exist, in-app purchases, and recurring subscriptions. And I foresee recurring subscriptions taking a serious hit and also the longest to recover unless Google does something special with those canceled subscriptions. I don't know if that's going to happen. This number felt serious enough that I was curious how it compared to other countries. So I added up those 11 months for all countries we provide estimates on, which includes all major countries. And here's where Russia ranks. Russia is the 9th in terms of net revenue for the top 200 apps and games for the 11-month period, with $308 million in net revenue from Google Play. Although 9th, Russia's revenue is pretty far off when compared to the top countries. Russia's top app and game revenue is roughly 23% that of South Korea, which is number 3 on the list, 11% of Japan, which is number 2 on the list, and only 5% of the US, which leads this list. So while this will have an impact on many developers, it's not going to be that big of a hit, in my opinion.